What Foley is like performed sound replacement, be it clapping or even like cloth moves. Footsteps are a famous one. The old coconut halves in Monty Python is a great reference that ties people in right away. In a film that sells internationally, almost every single sound has to be replaced with Foley and sound design so that it can be sold to a foreign market and then overdubbed in a different language. A movie that's an hour and a half, you do at the minimum 80 hours of Foley to it, if not quite a bit more. Every finger tap and head scratch and pat on the shoulder to just the cloth turning on your shirt, everything's replaced via Foley, and it has to be performed in sync to the pictures. You're looking at the film or the commercial and you're acting it out as the character or the actor is doing on screen. Whether that's flip-flops on the beach or running down a staircase wearing high heels, I physically have to do that to recreate the sound. And that means the floor surfaces, whether it's a hollow wooden deck or a gritty gravel road, we create and recreate those surfaces to match what you see on screen. It's challenging and strange, and it's also something that's not easy to write a book or a tutorial about. It's something you have to feel and you have to learn by doing. I think a lot of people don't break into it because it's not as by the numbers. You can't just follow the directions and become good at it. It's almost nothing sounds like what it really is. To create the authentic sound, sometimes it's many, many layers of what makes up the sound originally. Like walking in deep mud. Real mud kind of sounds squishy, but not as squishy as half-boiled top ramen in a plastic cup. That sounds much more believable. You're more likely to get a good sound of a gun handling in a movie by holding a stapler. Everything from paper. Every paper has such a specific, unique sound to it. Like a newspaper sounds like a newspaper, but a paper bag from the grocery store sounds different than the paper bag a croissant comes in. The things that tie us into the suspension of disbelief, if you will, it's not the sounds that you're noticing as much as the sounds that we all take as honest reality in life. There's so many different things that we connect to and we really know without knowing. In Foley, you have to find ways around that to convince people that it is the authentic sound, but it also needs to be hyped and larger than life. If I'm doing my job right, you're not supposed to notice any of it. It's subtle. It's to bring you into the honesty of the moment.